In this segment, we're going to kind of go over our makeover service, which is one of our extreme cleaning situations. When we are training our girls and you're going into a room and you seem to think everything is all over the place, you're going to be very overwhelmed. So the best thing to train the girls when they're in a situation like this would be to collect garbage bags and do stages of what you find. Grab a garbage bag to fill in with clothes, grab a garbage bag that would be with just certain small items, grab a garbage bag to collect garbage, perhaps like linens and personal items in another bag. So what we're going to do is start collecting everything off the floor. We'll have to probably get 3 or 4 bags minimum just for the garbage that's down here. You need to wear gloves, make sure you're in full uniform. And this situation, we don't need a mask, but normally we don't usually clean situations like this. So we can start grabbing with our hands as well, but be very careful going through while you're picking up the garbage. Just make sure there's nothing sharp or anything. So I'm going to kind of sweep out some of the garbage just to make sure everything is clear. Like as you can see, there's a phone here, there's a mouse. You don't want to pick that up. So I'm going to sweep over some of the garbage here, and you can kind of pick up the garbage as we go. This is good. This is clear. You got clothing, right?
Yeah, like hats and whatnot, right?
Okay. Any pieces of clothes you find, there's a garbage bag right in the middle here. We're going to count the garbage bags, and we're going to let the client know how much garbage we collected, just to let her know how much work was involved, and to let her know how much we've cleaned up. Okay. Now that all the garbage is picked up, we're going to just lightly go over the small little pieces and start on the outer perimeter of the walls. We're going to get all the cobwebs, all the prints, baseboards, blinds, windowsills, and we're going to have it filled up with a bucket of TSP. And TSP is a wall cleaner. It removes tobacco, stains, food particles. It's a safe product to use. If you should splash it in your eye, you just need to rinse it out with some cold water. But we'll start rubbing that on with a microfiber cloth, which is a good absorbent cloth. And we'll start from one end and work our way around. So you can see how that TSP is working really well. Thank God this is paneling. If it was a regular wall, it may be a little bit more difficult. If you're cleaning an area that's very difficult to clean and it doesn't come off on your first wipe, soak it really well and let it sit for a little bit, and then come back to it and it should come off. And the key is hot water, and soak it and let it sit for a bit. Okay, as you can see, there's an electrical part right here. You want to be very careful around the electrical pieces, as you can get electrocuted. So just be very careful around these pieces. Even though we cover a big policy, you want to make sure you're safe. Goo Gone is an excellent product, and it really helps take off even paint marks, marker, some graffiti, but that's the extreme that we would use. We would actually place it on an area, let it sit for a little bit, and then if it doesn't come off, then you'll have to repaint. Okay.
Just leave them in there.
I would just leave shelf thingy that's in there.
Yeah,
Just
don't throw it out though.
No, because we can't accept.
Yeah, I'm sure. I need that. So just the clothes have to come back in.
Back in, okay.
Okay. No.
Okay. And what's the intersection there? So here you have it. Now this is an after photo of our extreme situation. This total job of this room took us approximately about 2.5 hours. And in most cases, we don't normally do jobs like this on a regular basis, but we can make some customers really happy. And with the help of our Mayday team, thank you so much. And you've made another customer very happy.
You don't have to look at me.
Okay.
We should have all this garbage picked up.
We'll show him.
You want to talk through it? You want to talk through it? Proper vacuuming technique or anything?
Yeah, proper vacuuming technique. Start from one end and work your way across. Usually about 3 feet. Going up and down, and just go directly across and make sure every piece of that carpet is completely pulled up and it's been vacuumed with a nice smooth beater bar look. And make sure you do not step on the carpet after you clean it, so the customer will come home and they'll be the first to step on the carpet. Yeah, proper vacuuming technique. Start from one end and work your way across. Usually about 3 feet. Going up and down, and just go directly across and make sure every piece of that carpet is completely pulled up and it's been vacuumed with a nice smooth beater bar look. And make sure you do not step on the carpet after you clean it, so the customer will come home and they'll be the first to step on the carpet.